two, one.
Hey! Welcome to Masks of Nyarlathotep, however you want to pronounce that. I'm Steve, I'm the keeper. We're starting today. Let's get everybody to just run through their character, and then we can get the show on the road. First, we have Wesley.
Hello all, I am John Allen Randolph of Roanoke, a scion of the great Randolph family, indeed. Sadly, a little bit sober right now. Dang this prohibition, I hate this. Anyway, I've got money. I've been hanging around these Yankees up here in New York, and nothing untoward has happened. Ever.
Next up, we have Nick.
My name is Randall Savage. I'm a safari tour guide.
You got to do it in the voice. My name.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
on British style of Randall Savage. Ooh, yes.
Oh, there was a man already.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
The meeting of the superpowers, yes.
So, Randall Savage is a... What does he do?
He's a game hunter. He's a 51-year-old big game hunter safari tour guide for celebrities and other rich people.
Yeah.
And Lily?
Alright, I am Lily, and I am playing Lucille Jackson, and she is a small-town southern girl that just happens to be fairly good at writing. But nobody knows that.
Because it's the 1920s.
I happen to be very rich, but everybody thinks I'm a man.
And next is Rodney.
My name's Julian Benoit. I know a little bit about secret identities. Professional gambler by early evening and masked vigilante by late evening.
And
Where does this peppermint come from?
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana, good place.
And then finally we have James.
I will be playing Walt Wheel. I am a small-time con man and all-around charming person.
Never heard of him.
And that is how I want to keep it.
So, we start off in New York. It's January 15th, 1925, and it's cold. I mean, it's the coldest it's been in a long time. There's snow blanketing the entire city, and mass vigilantes need to wear their booties.
Not easy dragging a 230-pound man up the side of a fire of the snow. But the streams make it worth it.
Oh, so rough party I had last night, apparently.
Now, do the rest of the players know that you are who you are, or do they just know you as Julian? Is
They know
their
what they read in
identity?
the papers.
So what?
They know what they read in the papers.
Okay, so they don't know that you and the kid there are the same.
Right.
Okay.
Nobody knows that we're the same person.
Okay. So we start out.
Nobody knows that there is even the snow.
Got there the Bigford Bedford Force about you. I like the way you think, man.
Now, the rest of the players know that you are Julian.
I believe demons in Nick.
So what?
What they read in the papers.
Okay. I guess this is the part where I say turn down your radio.
Demons! Demons!
They don't come till later. So we start off with John Allen Randolph getting a desperate phone call from his buddy, Jackson Elias. Jackson calls up your New York residence
Yes.
and says, John, I need to see you. It's very important. I found something out about the Carlisle expedition that's going to blow you away. Just meet me in room 410 at the Chelsea Hotel tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Don't be late. He hangs up. He doesn't give you time to say anything. This is very odd because the Jackson Elias that you know is the most laid-back guy in the world. This doesn't quite compute.
Oh, nice. Oh, God. An appointment for something. Not drinking. Party, we're drinking might occur. Payoff. More drinking. Yeah, I got the pimple then.
Now, a little background about your friend, Jackson. I gave you the handout, but we'll just, for the people at home, we'll read that out loud so they know what's going on. So Jackson is 38, medium height and build, dark complexioned. He's feisty and friendly. He was an orphan. He's from Stamford, Connecticut, and he learned to make his own way early in life. There's no living relatives and no permanent address. But he's your buddy. He's as far as you can be friends with somebody who you only see every once in a while, he's a friend.
Yep.
He is an author. He writes about adventure stories about death cults, true stories about death cults. He goes and studies them and publishes exposés on them. They're very good sellers, these books, and he's authored Skulls Along the River, which is about a headhunting cult in the Amazon basin. That's 1910. Masters of the Black Arts, which is a survey of cults throughout history, 1912. The Way of Terror, 1913, which analyzes the systemization of fear through cult organizations. Got a really good review from George Sorrell. The Smoking Heart, 1915. The first half discusses historical Mayan death cults, and the second half gives us a survey of present-day Central American death cults. Sons of Death, 1918, talks about the Thuggies, the modern-day Thuggies. That was a bestseller. Witch Cults of England summarizes covens in 9 English counties, interviews practicing English witches, and just gives some other material that was actually thought to be fairly trivial in nature. And his last book was The Black Power, 1921, which kind of takes what he talked about in The Way of Terror and just expands upon it. All these are published by Prospero Press of New York City, which is owned and operated by Jonah Kensington. Which brings us to Lily, because Jonah also happens to be Lily's editor. Lily is supposed to meet a boxer at Chelsea, and I think you kind of get the feeling that Jonah kind of wants you to keep an eye out on his best-selling author while you're there. Randy is also friends with Jackson and has received a similar phone call. And Mr. Benoit has been investigating several missing persons in Harlem.
And by investigating, you mean punching people in the face.
Yes.
Tomato, tomato.
And his investigations have led him to information that brings him to the Chelsea as well. which leaves us Walter, who is backing up his gambling buddy, Julia.
And by backing up, I mean getting ready to run when the running is good.
Potato.
That is the background of where we find ourselves. So you all find yourself in the lobby of the Chelsea Hotel. It is about 7:45, and
Where's Walter standing?
Near one of the closest exits, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've been looking at this
I like the
suspicious glass of not alcohol, wondering where did this country go wrong?
you know, if you have enough money, they do have a back room.
Back room is there. Why didn't you say that before? A brick sandwich. Yes.
Oh.
Indeed. Wait, I think this drink freshen up, please, with the private stuff.
Be sure this here John's supposed to be watching out for Lucy, correct? Lucy's gonna have a word with Mr. Kenneth when she's get done.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Of course, you keep an eye out for the,
You're talking to me, that's a problem.
Yes, better species. No, I'm gonna approach with all his, might and, majesty go.
Well, Mr. Randolph,
Drink in peace.
Mr. Randolph, if you would like to see the back room, you can give me a credit rating.
Credit rating. There we go. Where's that roll? You don't see anything? Roll, for God's sakes. Oh, there we go.
Would you roll a 10?
I rolled a 15. Ooh, I made that.
Oh, you did.
Yes, I did.
Well, right this way, Mr. Randolph.
Excellent.
Why didn't you tell me that Andrew Jackson was your friend?
Yes. Andrew Jack. Good old Andrew Jack.
Was Andrew on the bill back then?
I don't actually remember.
He is now.
Yeah, he goes.
He is now.
Sure enough. Better be. Pull that iron. Yep. Good old Andrew Jackson. Yeah, let's see if we can get something decent in this glass. Actually, give me better glass. It's terrible. Contaminated with decent chemicals.
Oh, another glass, you say?
Yes, something decent.
Been infected with
Yeah.
H2O.
I don't know if Andrew is influential enough for another glass. Maybe his brother would help me remember where the glasses were.
How dare you, you chicanerous Yankee! Shake me down. Let's see. What can I roll with that? See if I've bargained at all.
I feel like he needs a special roll, bluster.
I do.
While we taunt the alcoholic.
Okay, let's see what this does. I rolled a 52 on bargain. I don't have any points to bargain.
He takes your glass, turns around, you hear a and then he hands you your glass back.
I'm sure there's alcohol in that saliva somehow.
I've insulted a great man. You realize my brother.
That's martini I
Brother is going to be president of the United States one day. And I'll burn you to the ground. Burn you like Georgia. Still doesn't work. 24 out of definitely not 24.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So, Lucy, you've been stood up. Your boxer is nowhere to be seen.
I'm sure you hear John from the back room.
I'm sure she does too, and she's just in a very, very bad mood now. she's got a notebook with her, and she just signals for the waiter. I just need another glass, another cup of coffee. If you wouldn't mind, sugar.
I've never told them about
Well, you look like you're just been slapped across the face. Would you like we have a little bit of a supply in the back room. If you'd like, I can add something extra to your coffee.
Would I have to come to the back room? You see that gentleman back there?
No.
I don't know him.
It's coffee.
I leave this roof. I have never been so insulted in my life.
You didn't hear me, so just go on about your business.
No, I've been insulted.
You're insulted by that spit glass. You ain't insulted by Lucy.
No, I was talking about a spit glass. I'm heading back to the front room.
And I said, if I still hear him, Lucy, just that would be very nice.
So, what exactly is John drinking?
It was something called malted, some horrible thing that involves milk and all that tea nonsense.
Drinking like 3 hours ago, now he's not sure.
Fair enough. I call it gin.
Anyway, there's other alcohol in the back.
It may be pain thinner. It might be moonshine. You don't know.
There's a big lip back here.
There might be a juniper involved somewhere around there.
Unless there's alcohol in this drink, I'm going to have to slap a man.
Walter perks up. He hears a back room, a loud drunk, and money that might exchange hands. I am interested.
Okay, that's it. I am going to correct this waiter. I'm correcting him across the face. Let's see. Where do I roll for slap?
You have a 50 for fist punch.
I will do that.
I feel like you should have a penalty for being drunk right now.
I will correct him with a 17. I correct him.
So you correct him. That's awesome.
You smack the waiter, and guns come out. Guns come out. The man who served you your drink, the man who poured your drink, has a rifle. And points it directly toward your head in the back, and says, "I think you better apologize to the man."
Apologize. Sir, I'm in fact sorry that you are a Yankee. And I'm in fact sorry that you were not properly taught manners by your poorly bred brethren.
So you know that thing about none of us dying today?
Yeah. Yeah.
I said West dies first.
The butt of a rifle connect with the back of your head.
Dang it.
I didn't see the GM roll for that.
Yeah, I'm going to need a roll.
Lucy rolls a listen check.
I'm going to roll a dodge.
She passes that listen check. Did she hear that?
Well, I did not dodge.
No, you take it soundly on the back of the head, sir. Like a
You have been
champ.
thwacked.
God damn it.
He takes away your glass, pushes you out of the back room, and it is now 8 o'clock. You don't have to take damage. The humiliation that Jackson has of being kicked out of yet another establishment. John, sorry.
Jackson was the friend who got me back there in the first place.
That's right. He's not a very good friend to you, apparently.
Nope, he is not.
Jackson is also my last name. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here annoyed.
Anyway, brushing myself off, shit myself and getting myself correct.
Did you just say you shit yourself?
No, I mean, what's correct?
Oh, wait a minute. We could roll for that.
Yes!
How dare you?
Give me a luck check.
I'm exceedingly lucky. I roll not 7. Oh my God, there's gold on the floor.
He has wasted all of his good rolls. He is definitely the first one to die.
The good news is you did not shit yourself.
Yep, I got my pistol. If I had felt like it, I would have corrected them further, but well, even Lee had to eventually turn around.
All right.
If you were saying this to Lucy, she is purposely making it obvious that she's ignoring you.
I don't think I've noticed Lucy yet. I was busy correcting a weight. Oh dear, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Alright, time to go upstairs.
Kicked out of the bar.
Well, I walk as I make my way upstairs, past pretty lady, tip my hat to the pretty lady, and of course say, "I'll see you in about 5 minutes."
Just rubs her temples.
All right. So,
And I make my way upstairs to whatever room Jackson is. He was in a room, I presume.
410.
There we go. Yep, 410. That's the direction I'm going in. Yes, that's the direction.
Is anybody else going to room 410? Those of you who...
I wanted to hit there.
It's apparently 8 o'clock.
I
Yeah.
telegram too, didn't I?
Alright, so
You were told to keep an eye out. Yeah.
Wesley's guy is like this rich fat cat looking dude, right?
Right.
Oh, I am rich and southern.
Okay. What does Nick's guy look like? What is your guy dressed as?
Got that picture.
Okay, so are we taking stairs or the lift?
Well, if you can catch it before I get up there, you're taking the lift. You can catch it before I push the button.
All right.
Well, actually, no, the boy be doing it. They have elevator operators back in those times. Decent times. Semi-decent anyway.
Lucy sees the loud gentleman getting into the car, the elevator, and she looks at the elevator and then looks at the stairs and then goes to the stairs.
Oh, I wish I wasn't lying the cotton.
All right, and I'm assuming 410 is on the 4th floor.
It is.
It's much better to walk in the
Fire
lifts in the
escape.
head.
I will be taking the lift, for I am an elderly gentleman.
Okay.
Ah!
So Benoit's going up the fire escape.
I'm gonna try to beat everybody to 410.
Okay.
Boy, hold it there. There's one of your elders is trying to make his way up here.
I'm gonna slip outside and up the fire escape.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, I continue singing Dixie. Away, away, away down south.
And Walter is...
Okay, so
There are 2 Walters.
Double Walter.
Double
I know, I
Walter, double your fun.
Away, away, away down south in Dixie.
yeah, Walter's
Okay.
having issues.
Before I dip for the fire escape, I'm gonna hand Walter $50. Say, keep the drunk guy distracted.
Walter looks at the $50 and puts it in his pocket and says, "Certainly. Go have fun playing dress up." I go double step up the stairs to 410, I guess.
Is Julian changing on his way up the fire escape, or is he gonna...
This is a time when they had telephone booths, right?
They had them.
Now, I imagine him like hopping up the fire escape with one leg trying to pull his pants up.
Where's that mask?
I was gonna say they have police boxes, and you might be careful. You don't want to run into the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna like bandana my face up before while I'm running up the fire escape.
Get your fedora out.
I'm already wearing that. That's
He just tilted
Cold weather
forward a little
attire.
bit more. Tilted
Did you
forward a little
reverse
bit
it
more.
at least so people won't say, wait, I recognize that fedora?
Mm-hmm.
He's going for the Superman approach. You don't recognize him.
The,
brown fedora.
the bandana hides all.
Yeah.
Okay.
like Clark Kent's glasses, man.
All right. So we're getting up. Sorry, it keeps on echoing. You get up to room 410.
Yep, toss a nickel to the boy on the way out.
Those of you who are at the door can give me a listen check.
I'm trying to think. I tried to catch up with him up the steps. I'm just trying to think of.
Well, if you're on the steps, you're probably. If you're running up the stairs, you're probably past me because I'm not in any hurry to get near the drunk man.
There yet?
I am not drunk. I am merely suffering from a lack of I'm suffering from over sobriety. I
have not
the man going through withdrawals.
I'm overly sober.
The alcohol system.
Are we at the door?
Yeah, are we?
Are you?
We were taking the elevator.
We're taking yeah.
You two took the elevator.
We'll just say that you guys get to the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So listen check.
Listen checks from everyone that is at the door.
I hear the sound of wood.
No.
Sir?
As he holds up his metal trumpet.
Wait, what are you people doing here? I was. Are you sure you're the right door? I was checking on my good friend there, Jackson Elias. Very good friend of mine. Good man.
So,
Yankees.
none of you guys made your listen check?
No.
No.
Right on.
I failed.
I was gonna say John's a little extra loud. I didn't hear anything.
Well, the door is locked.
Jackson, are you in there?
Now you hear something. You hear a crash and the sound of a window opening up.
That doesn't sound right. Alright. What's the
You, Julian, hold on one second. Julian, you get up the fire escape just in time to see a man, an African man, coming out of the window brandishing a large machete.
A large machete. Stop!
Yes.
Okay,
The
so
superhero wit.
Stop!
Do we hear that?
no, you hear a muffled "oh."
Well, it is time to try and kick down some door. I will assault
Take
the
the
door.
liberty of writing down your dexes.
What was that?
I've taken liberty of writing down your dexes.
Ah.
Ooh.
I have a feeling you're going to ask us to roll that again.
This is a combat order.
We're just going to do dex order.
Okay.
All right. So, fortunately for you, Julian, you have a higher dex than the man coming out of the window.
That's good.
Yeah.
And give me a luck roll.
A luck roll?
Yep.
Oh. Come on now.
Have you used Dice Stream? There you go. Oh, well,
I don't have very good luck today.
that's not very lucky. Well, he notices you as he's coming out. I was going to give you a round of surprise, but not with that roll.
It probably didn't help that he yelled stop.
Stop!
Sure. You do get first action in this round. So, what are you doing?
How far is he away from me?
He is coming out of the window while you're reaching the landing of the 4th floor.
All right. Okay, so we got the landing, and then another set of steps to the next landing.
Yep.
Where's the window in relation to the?
So you are on the same level. He's coming out a window, and you are coming up the steps.
Okay, where's the other set? Where's the rail for the other set of steps?
Oh. It's on the opposite side of where you're coming up. Yes. Hold on. I just have to think about this because there's no map on this thing. All right, so if you draw a square and you're coming up the lower right part of that square, that would be the landing. The upper left is where the stairs going up are.
All right, and where's the window in relation to where I am?
The window is to your left.
The window's to my left?
Yes.
Okay. And he's coming out of the window, so he's got one leg in and one leg out.
Yes, but he's rapidly getting out of the window.
All right. Run up and hit him with a left.
Roll your punch.
All right. A 1.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
You impaled punching.
Falcon punch!
You don't have a damage bonus, do you? No.
I got a martial arts of 41.
41, yes. Okay. So your punch does 4 die 3.
Whoa.
All right. Where's a 3 in here?
Just roll.
D6 by 2.
1 and 2 is 1, 2 and 3 is 2, or 3 and 4 is 2, and 5 and 6 is 3.
All right.
And if you add the plus, you can just roll them all concurrently.
All right. Oh, I can add the plus here.
Yeah, if you.
Whoops.
We'll even let you do that. What the heck?
Fate die. Roll the fate die.
5 and a 2.
Okay, so 8.
It's not 8.
1, 5, and 2.
You said 4 die 3, right?
Oh yes, I did. You get. Oh, you're right. Give me one more.
6. So,
okay, so you get a 1,
2 3s.
3, 4, 5, 8. It's 8.
Okay.
What?
All right. You beat the crap out of him right there. You did enough damage that he's going to have to make a Constitution check, a Con times 5 check, because you might have just knocked him the fuck out.
Where is Chris Tucker when you need him? Debo, no!
All right, so he what did he roll? 21. Well, he made it. So he's still going, but he doesn't get to punch you this round. He is staggered. Now we will go from the top. Okay, so from inside the room, you hear banging and crashing. Lucy, you get first dibs.
I started going to the other doors and trying to get somebody to open up so I can call the desk to get help.
Okay, so you're running to back downstairs.
I was gonna see, like, it's a hotel, right? There should be other people, so I'm knocking on doors to try to get to a phone, like this
okay.
phone. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a luck check.
Check. Yes.
Okay. You knock on the door, and a couple suites down, and it opens to the chain. That's your action. We'll start that. We'll get back to that in a second. John, you are John and Walter actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll a d20. Whoever gets a higher can go first, unless you want to. Unless you want to just decide it amongst yourselves.
I rolled 19.
Is Walter here?
I am here. Just
Okay.
I need to roll for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Got a 12.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, John, you're next.
Unholstering gun and putting foot to door.
Okay, give me a.
Yep. Roll that kick. I roll a 13. That definitely breaks the door, hopefully.
Well, what's your
What
strength?
voodoo have you done to your dice?
Oh, my They're awesome because they're full of liquor.
What's your strength?
My strength is 12.
Yeah, you can't do it by yourself.
Ah, dang it! What
There
are
you go.
The door's a little bit too much for you.
The door wins this round.
Is it an iron door? Like,
John,
it's one of those
0.
Walter walks up and tries the doorknob.
It's locked.
locked?
Yeah.
The despot's heel is on thy shore, and Jackson's behind it.
Damn it.
Walter,
Don't just stand there, man. You have a gun.
You can't shoot a door!
Walter, don't you have a locksmith of 61?
Yeah, fine. I was hoping not to pull this out at the first episode.
You don't have to do it. I'm just suggesting.
Yeah,
It's a random hotel room.
I have to make sure that the guy that's paying me money is not dead on the other side of the door. So, if someone,
Oh, I got you.
let's see what Walter rolls.
88.
Apparently, I'll snap my pick.
Come on! Let's put some more foot in this door! I'm trying to put
Maybe if me and John both put our shoulders into this door.
That'll be next round.
Sure.
From inside, you hear a gurgled scream, which is cut off.
Oh, John! John, no!
Julian, it
Jackson,
is your turn.
What about Nick?
Yeah, what's the
Actually, Julian and Nick. Julian, you already went. Sorry. Nick, you can go.
I'm just yelling at and confused the situation because I was coming up here to see my friend and now people are trying to break it. But yeah.
All right.
Oh God!
what's happening?
What's
outside,
man's hotel room?
Well, never.
The man wants privacy. A little bit of privacy.
Oh yes.
Do not kink shame his autoerotic asphyxiation.
And that's what left Jackson low, and I caught him in bed with a pig. And then, well.
We have a delivery
it's
for half a dozen rubber hoses and a chicken in room 410.
See, I need some bone. We have some bones all in here for 410.
And all of a sudden, this hotel has turned into the Overlook.
There's anyone
You know, Chelsea's got quite a reputation in New York.
Yeah, for terrible service. We're out.
It's your fault.
The thug that was coming through the window before kind of flops out of the window at this point and starts picking himself up. Okay, round 2. you see Julian, or Candyman. You see another thug emerging from said window.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So one's getting up, another's coming out of the window.
The guy coming out of the window also has a huge machete, and this one is bloody.
All right. I am going to.
You don't have it. It's not your turn yet.
Oh, it's not my turn yet? Okay.
Nope. But he's coming out. So you have one guy who came out, who's shaking himself off, and this other guy is coming out. They both have big freaking knives. Lucy, you you are face to face with a woman. Well, not face to face, face to
Chain.
one eye because she's got the chain up.
What do you want?
That's exactly it. What's going on?
Madam, my friend is apparently having some sort of problem next door, and I just need to call the desk.
The desk? What's going on?
I don't know, but it sounds like he's in trouble. He might be hurt.
You can give me a fast talk or whatever social skill you have. Persuade, fast talk, whatever you have that's good.
Fast talk and persuade.
6, some sort of
We're the same, so we're just gonna go.
All right.
I rolled a 13 on my persuade.
Okay.
Because I'm not lying.
That's true. She opens the chain, opens the door a little, pulls you in, and shuts the door.
I had persuade.
What do you?
What were
John,
you good at
Your
persuade?
persuade
the
has
door to
a
open?
minus 10 penalty because you're sober.
I'm pretty, and I like to get into places I don't belong. She has fast talk and persuade. She likes to get around.
Okay. So you
does.
can make your phone call.
Alright, so that's what Lucy's doing. She's calling the desk to get some police.
Okay. Next up is John. John and Walter at the same time. They both have the same deck, so.
Alright, I think, so I think we're going to have to combine our strength to remove this door from our first way.
I don't know what exactly you said, but I think we should knock the door down.
I was going in that particular direction this time. I apologize. I've been
The
having
result is the same. Alright, you get a,
All right. Who wants to make the actual roll?
I will make the roll.
yeah, he better roll it. I just completely, lost the roll.
That's an 80.
Maybe I should have rolled this.
Yeah, you probably should have had her roll that.
Oops.
I did roll it, it just didn't show up.
The door gives, but it doesn't quite go.
Seriously.
Now it is Candyman's turn.
All right.
What the nation's in the Battle of Vicksburg?
I am.
So our old friend's just still standing there confused.
I'm gonna try to kick the guy back through the window.
Okay. Roll your kick. The new guy, the guy who's coming in.
The second guy. The other guy is probably still seeing stars by now.
Well, the other guy will be able to take an attack this round.
All right.
Stupid Google.
Yep.
Let me think here.
I just imagine him just standing in front of the window. Every time one pops their head out, he just bangs him on the back of the head.
Whack-a-mole.
Just curb stomps. Bam!
Okay.
Assault this door.
How's this? All right. The first guy is on the ground. He's trying to get back up. He's in front of the window.
Right.
I want to jump on that guy and use him to spring me into a kick into the other guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, how would I... We'll ask Nick.
It's only...
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
How would one do exactly that?
You broke Nick.
You broke me.
I think it's a combination of Jack.
Okay, I mean, we could do it with a successful grapple and then a punch. If you were punching him or kicking him.
Kicking.
You could do it with a grapple and then a kick.
Yeah.
A grapple to step on a guy?
Well, the guy he's not going to.
Wait, he's on the ground already?
Yeah, but he's getting up. He's in the process. He'll be up and he could take an action.
Maybe a jump, maybe?
Trying to stop him.
Yeah, I'm trying to step on him and then kick the other guy.
There might be like a combination of jump and kick.
You know
You
what?
just kick.
Your kick, your grapple, and your jump are all the same. So just roll the dice.
Oh,
Oh!
No!
All that for 94.
He goes to jump, and the dude punches him in the nuts.
Well, that's coming up. You actually miss him. You can't jump on him. Or you can't step on him.
Second ball, corner pocket.
Randy, what are you doing?
Yay is.
Did they break the door in yet?
They did not.
No, they're failing miserably at that.
I'll just say bloody hell, and I'll try to help them. I have a strength of 12.
Okay, so
Ooh. We're triple
two of
team
you
this.
can actually do it at once, but there's not enough room for three of you.
Okay.
Who's better at kicking?
Can I shove myself behind them and just push their bodies inward? Keep going, buddy.
good show.
Nice.
I didn't think we were quite getting there yet with this, but
I say this is not the Citadel. It's a little too close.
you know what happens at the Chelsea stays at the Chelsea.
I need more liquor before we go in that direction.
Oh, we'll have enough for you by the end of this adventure.
If I can't help push the door in, then I'll just continue being confused and probably screaming at these madmen.
You know what? Why don't you give me a roll? Give me a roll.
We'll let fate decide this.
Walter have a higher kick than base. I'm at base.
Wow.
And what did you roll?
Whatever roll I was rolling did not matter.
Oh yeah,
I
fell.
I fell and broke a hip. No, I'm not that old.
Your life alert just went off.
Zero Coop rises from the future.
He feels a slight tightness in his chest all of a sudden.
I need help getting up.
Okay.
Gentlemen, please.
Alright.
The guy who was on the ground.
Does Walter have a higher kick than I do?
No, I was gonna try and pick the door again.
All right, so the
You
guy's
guys will
on the
back
ground. He swipes at you with his machete, and
Machete
actually
is
called
my
a-
only weakness.
a pranga. He swipes at the Candyman. Is it the first one? Yeah. Okay. And you can take. Oh. You can take 8 damage.
Ooh.
Or not just because he didn't have very good leverage.
Apparently, machetes are your kryptonite, sir.
They are definitely your kryptonite. Mm.
Little voice in the air screams, "Blade head!"
But wait, it gets better because
Oh, it even gets better. That's awesome.
Oh God.
the second guy is now coming out of. He's out. So you have 3 of you around this fire escape, and it can't hold you. So the thing just collapses.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy. Oh, there goes my escape plan.
I'm gonna use my candy cane and liquor.
All right. So
Gotta say,
Yeah,
that was
let's
a
roll.
good combo.
give me a luck roll. You really want to make this roll.
What roll?
Luck.
Grapple hook?
Do you have a grapple hook?
No, I do not. I have nothing but my fists and a pocket full of suckers.
Folks, this is the real reason why we don't have vigilantes. They just don't have the budget.
No.
Yeah, I gotta look up the calling game.
I mean, there's that one random MMA guy in Texas, right?
Hey, Phoenix
Once in a
Jones
while,
is,
somebody,
is pretty
awesome.
boss.
So, how's that luck roll coming?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Delayed the inevitable. Whew.
0-5.
Gracefully tucks into a barrel, into a roll.
Fortunately, you landed on one of them, and he broke your fall. Man, he's not doing well because you snapped his spine.
Oh!
I
Okay,
will
one
break
down.
you.
That was the original guy, the one that you tried to step on.
Yeah.
That's what he gets for slicing him.
Yeah.
And they can do fries out of them.
And the second guy, Nick, what's falling damage in this?
She's from a 4th story?
Yeah, we took down the entire fire escape
No, just from the 4th story.
to the
down.
ground.
Per 10 feet or fraction above 10 feet, plus 1d6 points of damage.
So it's 4 stories is what? It's like 80 feet, right?
Is it like 46 or
This
86?
is fire escape.
All right, we'll give the guy. We'll give him 66.
Ooh wee!
Ooh.
Ooh wee!
Yeah, he's dead.
Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead. The second guy, is dead.
He's a.
He fell down, landed on his neck. It was 80% severed, and the police did not know how it happened.
It must have been that other
Oh, more.
vigilante.
The law of gravity.
It was the other vigilante, Candy Ham. How he cuts up all his
He
victims. Like
totally dropped the fire escape on himself, okay?
Yeah, basically that's exactly what happened. Okay,
I totally bought it.
Candyman, you're not in very good shape, though.
Nope.
You
Bleeding.
you're bleeding and lying in a heap. But you did manage to take out 2 of these guys.
Hey, is the one beneath him still, like the one beneath him still technically alive, right? It's gotta be wheezing. I want you to punch him in the head for wheezing.
I'm telling you, now is the time for the Candyman to go into a hallway and fight 10 goons.
It really is.
This may be the most epic moment I've ever seen.
Man, you landed in the trash. You actually landed in the trash bin. I'm rewriting history.
You ripped off in the middle of it? Oh, come on.
I'm going to
Guess
be
we're
rescued by Rosario Dawson.
That's right. There's an upside.
I imagine this like the end of Clue, where it just keeps like rewinding.
Okay, so you're in a heap on top of dead cultist.
Yeah.
You don't know it's cultist yet, but
It's a man
Call of
with
Cthulhu.
what's a man?
It's Call of Cthulhu. We've all been there, right?
His back hasn't been like that, but you know he was once a man.
Okay, so back to the top. Lucy, you are calling the front desk.
Yes.
You hear a crash outside.
Oh,
And-
sweet Lord.
As you look out the window, you see that there's no longer a fire escape.
Lucy ponders this, and I'm pretty sure that the desk clerk is in her ear, and it takes her a second to compose herself to continue talking to him.
While this is going on, the desk clerk, who had just said hello, says, "Holy shit. I gotta call you back. Hang
Wait,
on."
Meanwhile,
It is her most polite
okay.
voice possible.
The
Lucy
mental
says,
illness.
son of a bitch.
We are at the locked door.
all right.
Can I please try and pick this damn door again?
Oh, let's go try. What? What? You want to? Okay. What? Very well. I can't kick this thing down.
I'll try and finesse this again. Lily, if you don't mind.
I got you. No.
They have hit this door too many goddamn
Oh
times.
man, get over here and help me kick this door down. And then he says breaking this, doing something to this lock. It doesn't seem to be helpful.
You need to go to the Thieves
All
Guild
the juju
and
is
take
on
lessons.
Wesley's.
All right.
Wesley used up my good rolls on top of his.
Okay.
All right. So me and mysterious old man are going to kick down his door somehow.
It's from yeah. You guys do that, but you cease hearing sounds from inside the room. There was scuffling before. Now there's absolutely nothing.
Oh God, Jackson, I've got to get in there. Old man, come help me.
All right. So
Yeah.
what do we got? A 12. What's your strength? Nick is
12.
12, and June and John is also a 12.
Yes, I am a 12.
Okay. 24.
Skip it.
Give me the roll.
It is a broken picture. Oh, dang it.
You want me to do it? Or no, you got it.
Yes, you do that. That didn't happen. That didn't just happen.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, crud. It still doesn't go to
What
hell.
happened?
It happened.
Oh, 59.
What happened? I looked away. What happened?
Oh, 59.
Jesus.
Roll the broken picture frame and then a 59.
Alright. I don't think we break it
I'm not bringing this door down.
God dang it!
Okay, well, back to the top.
down.
I hate this goddamn door.
I know.
This is amazing. This is the best boss in Cthulhu so far.
It's made of like,
Just this stinking door.
They don't build them like they used to.
I know, it is over construction.
This tree is older than this entire city. That this door is made out of. It's not moving.
What did they steal some old Ironsides?
It's fucking made out of redwood. It's not going anywhere.
Apparently not.
USS Constitution wasn't this sturdy.
The woman who pulled you into her room, Lucy, is starting to panic and going, "What's going on? I heard a crash and a scream. What's going on?"
Hold me.
No. Ma'am?
This is a respectable
Ma'am?
hotel. This isn't supposed to happen.
Ma'am, I don't know what's happening either, but I know that a friend of mine's in some serious trouble, and I need to go find some help. So I start going out the door because I'm gonna run downstairs and they hung up on me.
As soon as you close the door, you hear the chain go back.
That's fine. I wasn't coming
And then you hear
back.
the of the lock.
Click.
Nobody's getting into her room because these doors are fantastic.
No.
You know what's funny? I'm half tempted to have Lucy go back and try the door.
Please do. Somebody to try this door.
But she's only got a strength of 11. I don't think it ended any better.
Well, we're back to our door.
Yes.
As Lucy jogs down the stairs.
Alright. This time we will break this door down.
You want me to try rolling this time, or?
Yes.
Yes.
For the love of God, yes. Wait, no, you rolled a 99. I don't know if you need to roll.
No, he got it out of the way.
48?
Yeah.
48? Wait. I
Is
think
it
you
good
did
enough?
I think you did it.
Yay!
If we need a 50, then yay!
Yay.
Who was doing it?
Well, it was. Oh, we were combining our strengths of 12 and 12 on this.
Yeah.
You did
I
it!
thought we were all just shoving real hard on
Broke
it.
the door
Let's
down.
see,
The
we
door-
did it!
Who's doing it?
Oh dear God!
You finally beat that door. You did it! You did it!
Now.
You did it! Yes!
Got the gun out. Got a
Door,
gun there.
cultist, fire escape. Door, cultist, fire escape.
So what do we?
Listen, man.
We need a fire
not
axe.
helping the
You
situation.
say fire axe?
Who's fire?
Who was involved with that door breaking?
I was at the very least. And
Okay.
here.
Wesley and Nick, give me a luck roll, please.
Okay. Look.
Yay, we're
I
gonna
rolled a
trip over
30.
a body.
And my luck is probably greater than that.
Probably.
65.
Okay.
I missed it.
You missed it? Okay. So Nick, as your momentum takes you into the room, you hit yet another man. He's in there with a big freaking knife. And
Oh, Jesus.
he is going to take a swipe at you.
Oh,
course he is.
God.
Oh dear God! It's revenge! Revenge again! Oh my God!
This
It's
is-
the plantation.
Well, even though you failed your luck roll, oh, well, that sucks. Never mind. His to hit was 35. I thought he was going to miss. He didn't whiff. All right. You actually, as the knife cuts across your chest
Nah.
for 7 damage,
Ouch.
you recognize it as a pranga, which is native to the Kenyan colony. Fat lot of good it does you.
I need to make a con check for that.
You may make your con check.
I will make a put bullet into man's skull check.
I do not make that roll. I am unconscious and on the
Okay.
ground.
He falls to the ground, or, well, yeah.
Ah!
I never.
Dear God!
Not my word.
Alright. You want to...
all of a sudden it's become Wolfenstein.
How uncivilized!
Madness!
This wouldn't have happened back in Kenya.
I feel like you should look at his head and the blood. Why? And then
The
fall
odd
out.
thing about this gentleman, before you shoot him, you notice that he's actually a white man.
Ah! Oh! What the heck?
The worst kind.
Now you may shoot him.
Okay, I'll take like a level 4. I just shoot man. And bullet misses. It misses.
He never makes the important rolls.
He's got. What did he get?
You got a 90.
Man, did the gun jam?
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that
No, the gun did not jam. Your gun, what are you using? It's a 45, right?
Yeah.
Automatic. No, that jams on like a 90, 95.
Yeah. No, Dan's on malfunctions on a 0.
Okay, yeah. So you're cool. You just missed.
Yes, I missed.
You didn't hit anybody else. You just missed. So Lucy, what are you doing?
Still running down the stairs.
Okay.
And probably let out a yelp if I heard that gunshot.
Okay. Walter.
Mm-hmm. don't have a gun. At least I wasn't thinking that we needed one for a simple poker game.
At which point Walter goes and runs away.
Seal is on my
Now,
shoulder.
Walter.
Walter's gonna do a spot check to see if there's like a vase or something in the hallway to grab.
Sure, just give me a luck roll.
Sure.
Oh, my bad. I keep forgetting I'm rolling for you.
I apologize.
It's okay. You got a 51.
What is your luck?
55, as far as I recall.
It's the one thing that's not actually on here.
I thought I had it on here. What you're saying?
Um,
Yeah, it should be 55.
Yeah, it's what, power times 5? Yeah. Yeah, there's a vase.
I go to
It's
grab
actually
it.
not even in the hall. It's like right on the corner table right next to you.
Perfect. I'm going to try in one swift motion to grab said vase and then hit said cultist.
Right on. What is your hit said cultist?
Probably base.
Okay.
I got
So,
36.
So
Throw.
I have a.
well, you have
I
a
can do
34 throw.
Let's try that.
You got a 36. So.
Damn.
Well, what's your punch?
Punch me 50, please.
Yeah, punch should be
Yeah.
base.
Yeah,
So if
my
you just
punch-
want to clock him with it, I'll let you
we'll do
have
that.
punch.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Go up and clock him with a vase.
Okay. Now we just got to figure out what damage. You have a 13. What's your size? 11, 24. I don't think that gives you a damage bonus. Nick, does 24 give him a damage bonus off the top of your head?
Hold on, I have the book out. 24 is 0.
Okay. So you can have a. Let me see about improvised weapons. And
Provide the punch like a small club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But blackjack. Oh wow, 1 die 8.
Yeah, blackjacks are fantastic.
Yep.
Give me 1 die 8.
You got a 7. Got a 7.
Got a 7, and this jerk has a. Okay, so he needs to do a con check. And
Let's find out how his constitution handles a vase.
he made it. He's fine. He just kind of. Yeah, you can actually see the birds tweeting around his head
Nice.
as he
You have a little blood running in his eyes.
as he shakes it off. And now Julian's down. Randy, what are you doing?
I'm down.
He's out.
Oh, you're down.
He's
That's right.
out.
Sorry, my bad. Lucy's running, so it's up to John. So we just have John and Walter.
Alright. I'm going to put more bullets into the air.
Lucy's screaming help at this point by now, too. Help!
Bullet misses again.
Useless! That's what you hear from 2 floors below you. Useless!
Yeah, Yankee weapons.
So this guy, Whitey, he decides that he doesn't like getting hit over the head with a vase. So he turns to Walter, takes a swipe, and just hits air.
Whoosh!
Walter, what are you doing?
Did the vase break?
Give me a luck roll.
Okay.
Let's see. Did it break? No, it did not break.
The vase did not break.
So let's see if we can break it. Let's smack this guy in the game.
62.
Ah, I missed.
You missed, but it didn't break.
Fair enough.
Alright.
John.
Alright, this time, we're putting yet another bullet. It hits! 22! That hit something.
About damn time.
Alright, let's see
How
what
much
we got.
damage do you do?
That's 1d10 plus 2. So that's going to be a
Sounds good.
7.
You make another con check. Not quite.
Good lord.
He's not dead, and he's still. You got him right in the. You missed his heart by that much, but you did manage to hit him right above his heart.
Damn, Yankees! Carpetbagging their way to my land and my friends.
He still has a little bit of oomph in him, but he takes his pronga, gives you the finger, and slits it down the throat.
Wow. That's hardcore.
Well, it seems the cause of trial, at least.
Okay, you can hear sirens in the distance.
Okay, let's see if Jackson's still alive. Jackson, where are you?
Jackson is not alive.
Oh God!
You see this?
No!
That's Jackson.
Oh, Jackson, no! I haven't seen Jackson yet, so this is still screaming, help!
Hold that up again. Ah!
Oh wait, you can't. Oh, damn it!
Words.
Yes.
The words are terrifying!
Horrible words. Ah! No, Jackson.
Wow,
No.
no.
Jackson's been butchered in his bed.
Is that a sand check?
It is, especially for those of you who knew him.
Oh God.
That'd be you. Oh, and well, the other guy knew him. Yeah.
Lucy's not up there right now.
Walter, you're pretty jaded.
Okay.
Are you still jaded? What is your timeline here? Are you jaded, Walter, or pre-jaded, Walter?
Well, it's just, I would think that this is still pretty jaded, Walter.
Okay. How's your stand check?
I rolled a 46 out of 65.
My original was 55.
52, so you should be good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You're both fine.
Alright.
Oh God. Jackson.
Wes, you might owe your passing that sand check to the fact that you've had a few.
Not really enough.
Seems to me you have been just enough.
I need some liquid. I need the goodness. Yeah,
Right.
good man.
I turn to the dapper British gentleman with the handlebar mustache and say, I think you need to take this gentleman out of this room.
One of them's on the ground. One of you's on the ground.
Yeah.
Randall's like out.
The British gentleman's down. I'm busy just crying over my lungs.
British gentleman, it's been a couple of rounds. He's starting to come to.
Alright.
I'm bleeding!
Yes, I think you both should go see a doctor. I'm gonna look out the window to see what the clashing was.
The fire escape has collapsed from your floor down. As you look down, you can see amidst the rubble 2 dead Africans, and in very nice suits, and 1 bleeding vigilante who starts to get up.
What's going on out there? What is there more? Is that are there more of them out there?
If you guys want to make knowledge checks, anybody want to make an idea roll?
Sure.
Yeah, give me a knowledge check. That'll work.
You don't mind rolling for me, Will?
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, I got you.
Can I first aid myself?
You got a 54.
Okay.
Myself.
So
I definitely
passed
know
my
things.
idea roll.
you've read in the papers that uptown there's a mass vigilante who's known as the Candyman, who's been breaking up organized crime and that kind of thing. This guy looks, because there's no other vigilante that you've heard of.
Right. I look down at the guy, and I go like this.
How's that working for you?
And I turn around to see what I can find in the mess
Topher?
that is that room.
Okay. You can give me a spot hidden check. Everybody who's in the room.
33.
Oh, spot hidden.
Who's in the room right now?
I am.
I'm on the ground in the room.
Well, you're waking up, so you're cool. You're in the room. Lucy, you are.
Chirping around in the desk, probably trying to get some help.
Okay, so you're nowhere near the room.
No, I hopefully I'm on my way up with somebody to help, but
Okay.
so
No, you're not, because it's chaos down there.
yeah.
The front desk man's on the phone arguing with.
I figured with her good looks and her sweet silver tongue, she could talk at least one officer that's floating around and they come with her.
Well, they haven't gotten there. The police have not gotten there
They're
yet.
still on the way there. Okay.
You can hear sirens.
You need to see the universal language. Go
But
radio.
you don't know if it was because the desk clerk called it in, if it was because half the staircase on the side of the building collapsed, or if it was.
Okay, so Lucy's basically just flittering around the room looking for somebody to help her.
It could have been gunshots. It could have been the banging on the door for.
Yeah, until she sees knows for sure somebody's going up
For
to that
10
room. She's still
minutes.
trying to find somebody to help.
Okay. So I need, and Ronnie, you're starting to get up as well.
Walter, you got a 33 for your spot.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. I roll a 95. It's a curtain.
I saw nothing.
Oh, look, a vase.
That's clearly why you kept missing with the gun.
May I apply first aid to myself?
Let's see.
Was that a yeah or?
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
Is it?
Right.
Totally
It
fine.
doesn't matter.
Is there anything to drink in this room?
Off by 3. Okay, I'm gonna roll spot hidden, and I missed that too.
Did you accidentally lick around here?
You're heavily wounded. You just don't see anything.
I mean, my vitamins.
Okay, so in the room, Walter,
Yes.
you find a. It looks like on Jackson's person, Elias. You find a letter, handwritten. It's addressed from Cairo, and the address was the 3rd of January, 1919. That's 6 years ago. And it says, "Dear Mr. Carlyle, I am informed that you seek certain knowledge of our land, and perhaps I can aid you in this. In my possession are singular curios, which I most happily believe of interest. These I willingly send for your consideration, if a price can be agreed upon. Naturally, they are ancient and must command a goodly sum. I will arrange matters to your satisfaction when your agent calls at my shop, in the Street of Jackals, in the Old Quarter. Until then, I remain your most humble servant, Fariz Najir."
Okay. I try to very quietly put this letter in my jacket pocket. Hopefully, trying to keep it very nonchalant and not like clearly desecrating a very mutilated corpse.
That is fine. You succeed. I mean, unless you're totally stressed out.
Oh, Jackson.
No, I don't think I am. I'm more worried about them being very stressed out about me doing it. So.
Okay.
One of them's staring at a wall right now.
I'm
Another
trying
one's eating
to find booze. I need a drink right now.
Is this a bottle? No, it's a shoe. Where's the bottle?
The paisley on the drapery is very, very tasteful.
It looks like liquor, but there's no liquor in it. There's gotta be some booze around here somewhere.
Actually, you also find a ticket stub or like an advertisement that says this is also on Jackson's body. "Tonight only, the Cult of Darkness in Polynesia and Southwest Pacific. A 2-hour lecture with slides delivered by Professor Anthony Cowles, Cowles, PhD, of the
That
University." I'm
That
sorry?
sounds exactly like what Walter wanted to go see that night.
Well, actually, this had already happened.
Oh, damn it.
But the guy's from Sydney, and he is currently taking his sabbatical and teaching and researching at Miskatonic. And he was in New York to give this lecture about
Okay.
the Cult of Darkness.
Hmm.
But it does have his information on there as well.
Okay.
And once this is over, I'll send you all like physical copies of all this stuff so you can have it. Okay. That is all that is going on with Elias right now. If you guys want to take a look at the body of Whitey, you can.
Good old Whitey.
Or I want to search his wallet too.
Would you like to roll spot on him, Walter?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Yeah,
And an 86.
Nope, not
I
this time.
found it! Why can't I find anything?
Why are you picking at his belly button?
Did Walter find
No.
anything? No.
Walter-
No,
roll
not
it.
this time.
Okay. There are two more guys that you can look at that are heaped around the coming to conscious Candyman.
Okay.
If he wants to roll a spot hidden,
I do.
he may do so.
Oh, Jackson. Why did they murder you? I don't know who they are. Why? Why did they murder you?
Oh wait, did Randy roll for Whitey?
No, I didn't check his body yet. And I don't make it.
Okay, that's fine.
Why are we all so terrible at this?
All right, I made my spot.
You're an addict. That's why you.
It's Dice Street.
I'm not an addict. I'm a man who appreciates goodness in all its forms.
Did I ever tell you about the time I couldn't throw a shuriken at a stupid camera because of Dice Street?
Dice Stream is horrible.
Dice Stream hates me.
It
If
truly
I play Call
does.
of Cthulhu on it, everything's high. If I play D&D on it, everything's low. Or no, the other way around. Yeah.
Mine's been pretty fair and balanced today, but that may be because I'm holding a real dice in my hand.
I was rolling great for a little bit. And
If you guys want to roll on regular dice, feel free. Just
I don't trust my regular dice.
I will trust my regular dice over these any day. That's a fine dice.
I don't
And,
trust
In
me.
years, they may have some grudges against me.
I don't trust me rolling dice where you guys can't see it.
Alright, where's the dice?
At least you're honest,
Cultist,
James.
Cultist number 1, the guy that's you're actually lying upon, you actually find quite a bonanza in this guy. The first thing you find is an empty matchbook.
Before you go through the items,
Okay,
where are the sirens? Are they getting louder?
they are getting louder, but I mean this is your turn, so.
Right. But I need to get out of this damn alley. One, I'm bleeding.
Well, you can grab the stuff,
Right.
roll the other guy, and leave.
Yeah, that sounds like a better plan to me.
Okay.
And I'll
Not trying to railroad you or anything, but
examine it.
But
When
he's totally railroading it.
I get free. So checking the other guy. Don't find anything on the other guy.
okay, fair enough. You slink into the shadows.
Who knows what darkness lurks in men's hearts?
Are you gonna leave the candy on him?
What?
Are you gonna leave your calling card?
Yeah, drop my just one. Just drop one sucker on the guys and fail.
Drags himself.
Damn Candyman!
He kills!
Butterscotch
With-
dum dums. Doesn't hear dum
Dum
dum.
dum doo doo doo.
It's at this point that Julian Benoit comes back in. But he's wearing a colostomy bag. He's walking with a...
Hell.
You're having me go back into the lobby?
No. You do whatever you want. I'm just making a joke.
Okay, well, I get fixed up, so I'm going to pull off the mask, right? Run into the lobby and go, the fire escape fell on me!
Oh, you
roll luck, because if you roll luck and I'm near you, I will help you.
You can roll luck.
Roll luck? Alright. 89. No luck there.
I'm in a different part. I don't hear you. I guess I can roll a listen check to see if I heard that.
You can do that.
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay. So you see a guy that you saw earlier in the bar that you've never set eyes upon in your life. Basically comes back in, crawling on his lips. And
Crawling on his lips.
It says, a fire escape fell on me. 3 cows shot me down.
As Lucy makes a quick glance around the lobby and sees that there's obviously nobody else coming, so she's gonna roll first aid on this poor guy.
Those were not cultists, they were Skrull.
No. I don't critically fail, but I don't help you either. I'll see if I can find somebody. And then she goes running off again.
God, I hate New York.
Damn Yankees full of damn Yankees.
You're singing Born on the Bayou to yourself, even though the song won't be written for another 40 years.
Jackson's jazz.
Alright, so at this point, the cops come in.
I found no booze. I found no
Well,
milk.
the establishment has had enough time to at least get it out of sight. They have an arrangement, but you can't.
You know.
You cannot flaunt it.
No.
So, you guys still up in the room? Are you coming down? Are you jumping out the window?
But yeah.
I would say, in my version of the 1920s, which is probably completely historically inaccurate, everybody carries around guns.
Hey.
And unless you actually shoot somebody, not in self-defense. Unless you actually kill somebody, you're probably going to be all right.
Okay. Walter's going to rush hurriedly to the steps, and then as soon as the doors closes behind him, he casually walks down the stairs to gather no notice.
Okay. You can.
Well, Lucy's running straight to the cops and told us. You have to
give
help
me
me. My friend's in
Walter
trouble.
can give me a sneak check.
Sure.
Let's
Sneaky,
see.
sneaky.
Got an old man lying here. There's no blood.
Lucy can roll for Walter to give me a sneak check.
Oh,
That
I'm
one
sorry.
is not, sneak is not so good.
I got 37 for you.
Yeah, I got 20.
Okay.
20 sneak.
I'll try to sneak away.
Let me help you there, old timer. There you are, bud.
Sneak, damn.
So as you guys are starting to trickle back into the hallway, the police come in, led by a plainclothesman. And he says, "I'm going to need everybody to stay right where they are."
That won't be a problem. And I just slump down.
So we're back up in the room now, or are we still downstairs?
No, you're down. You're down in the lobby. The
Well,
police
I have no
arrive.
idea what happened up there, so I'm just trying to get somebody to come up and help.
Fortunately for you, the police have also come with some whatever the 1920s version of paramedics are. So,
You're gonna need a coroner up in 410.
Coroner? What are you
Yeah,
talking
please.
about?
well, hold on. Hold on. Nick, who got injured? Nick and... Alright. What have we rolled? Have we rolled? Anyway, stop. Keep extreme. Fuck you on the nose. Alright, there we go. No. Ugh. Ruining my game.
Gosh.
This stream is completely frozen out on me. Alright. Well, now I can cheat.
Oh no.
Okay. Julian, you can add 3 hit points. The paramedic stabilizes you. And Randy, you can add 2.
Yay!
I'm at 4.
Oh, all of my hangout stuff is frozen.
Yeah, it does
My
that.
God.
Oh well. What are you gonna do? Well, I'm rolling regular dice from now on. I hope you trust me.
I have no choice.
That's true.
I trust him more in this machine.
I hope I never have to roll these dice. They're rolling horribly.
Okay. So the officer, he's actually Lieutenant Martin Poole, introduces himself. Lieutenant Martin Poole, Homicide Squad, NYPD. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, there's my friend Jackson. They murdered him. They murdered him horribly.
Okay, who murdered who?
The men. One of them put a couple shots at and went in. Then he cut himself and killed himself. But he's up there 410. Jackson, horrible murder.
He points to 2 of his cohorts and sends them on up. Takes out his pad
I need some medicine.
and his pencil. Why don't you tell me what exactly happened?
He sent me a telegram. Said something about, give me a phone call. Yeah, give me a phone call. Good to meet him here.
Who's he?
Jackson Elias there in 410.
Jackson Elias, the author?
Yes, a good, noble man indeed. As fine a man as any I had known. Fine enough to be from the South itself. Ah, man. He was a good
From
man.
Connecticut. I read his bio.
Yeah, he said fine enough to be from the South.
Maybe he's from Southern Connecticut.
Yeah, that's the good part. Paid part.
Upon hearing what he said about Jackson, Lucy's flipping out and she's trying to go upstairs with him because she doesn't believe him.
Yep. Anyway, we were coming up there, and then there were sounds, and then I was to try and break the door down with this old timer here, and where'd the other guy go? The other guy slunk away. Okay. Anyway, there was me, this old timer here trying to break down the door, heard the sounds, and finally it took 10,000 years for that door finally broke. War construction. And there it was, standing before us. There were no clothes on, a giant knife. The knife of death. Slashed him right there across the belly. It was only with my noble pistol. And a careful aim was able to bring the man down.
I'm sorry, sir. Have you been drinking this evening?
No! I have not. I have no liquid libation, no medicine.
Therein lies the problem.
Well, sir, if you haven't been drinking, perhaps you should start.
I would, but there's a state, but no one seems to be able to have any. Thank Prohibition. Allow the teetotalers took over the party, I tell you. I remember the good old days. Head over to the White House, grab a couple of bourbons, and then ease your way to Easy Street.
At this point, 2 uniformed officers come in and whisper in his ear, and you can hear the words Candyman. A sour look comes over Fool's face. He just goes, He's gone over the edge this time. 2 dead.
What? 2? Did he murder Jackson? Was it the Candyman did it? Work with that Candyman. Find him.
As Walter tries to nonchalantly walk by, I bet you he's part of the reason of Prohibition.
Candyman. Prohibition.
But I didn't want him to be mixed up in this. But it seems it's too late. We've had a series of these killings with the long machetes. They call them pranga. They're from Africa. There seems to be, we have an infestation in New York of some African cult or something that has been people missing around all over the city. All over the city. This is just the latest murder. People cross these people, they wind up dead.
I've been saying for years, we should never pass that 13th Amendment. Biggest mistake we've made in this country, not keeping them in line.
A little bit beyond that 13th Amendment. I need to take statements from everybody here and see what everybody has knows. I can't believe that. Just another one. This guy. I like this guy. I read all of his books.
He was a good man.
There's just no justice.
What are you two going on about? What are you talking about? Jackson's dead.
He's dead. Murdered. Sadly, I couldn't stop it. He was there. That door. That damn door. That old world construction stopped me. Avenge him. Save him. How do you know Jackson, though? And what is your name, by the way? Almost my time. But of course, I can use some comfort right now.
Lucy is completely ignoring him at this point and trying to go upstairs because she does not believe him.
John and Lucy are like freaking out and you're distracting the detective. I want to kind of slip out the front door.
Check.
You need a stealth for that?
Yeah. Sneak.
Jackson, he was a good man.
And yeah, that'd definitely make that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna try to limp sneak as well. I make it.
I'm assuming that Walter, who will be using the cover of Freak Out to split as well.
Yeah, just nonchalantly.
Try.
And then there was this one noble man having to explain to police what happened. Daring do. Single-handedly took off.
Actually, you know what? Walter has the balls to actually go up and talk to the cops.
Okay.
There it was. I would save that man. And those old man who got hit with that knife. All but myself.
Go up there. I'll go up to the cops and say, "Oh my gosh! All I saw was these people trying to break down a door. There was screaming. I heard a big bang outside."
Wait a minute! You're the other guy there.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Do I?
You were right there next to us.
Do I smell whiskey?
Oh, God damn it! I
don't
tell you.
Wait,
Walter,
officer.
make a fast talk check.
Sure. Would it be fast talk or would it be?
You're lying because.
You are dead lying. You're
You
dead
get a bonus.
Or would it be
Lucy's
persuade?
seriously about to lose her shit because she really wants to see what happens.
Okay.
Well, if you somebody roll for Walter.
I did. He got a 65.
Okay.
Yeah, that easily
So
goes
yeah,
under.
so you saw people trying to break down the door.
Yeah.
What was going on? Who was trying to break down what, and how did this guy end up dead?
I have no idea, officer. I heard whispers that the Candyman was involved.
There's a dead liar. I will use the power of persuade. 25 out of 40. Dead liar. I got
Okay.
you right.
Okay, so you get. Hold on. We'll do this. We'll do this mathematically. All right, so you got a what? A 25 out of 40?
Yes. I will not have my rotation besmirched.
And what did Walter roll?
He got a 65.
Well, it looks like that Officer Poole or Lieutenant Poole looks at both of you and says, "Look, I don't know which one of you guys is telling me the truth, but if I don't start getting some straight answers from the both of you, you're both going downtown."
I'm going to do nothing but the truth. The whole truth. Exactly as I remember it.
Okay.
I want to use a persuade to see if I can kind of convince the officer that John's been drinking.
Sure.
No, I am not. I am so
You got a 39.
That's been a
You
problem.
got a 39.
Sir,
How dare you?
he's talking to John. Sir, you appear to have had a few. I'm going to need to ask you to sit down right there with Officer O'Malley.
Okay, I failed to convince him of the fact that this is a mistake. I am stone sober, sadly.
Walter stands behind the officer going,
Pray for this. Murderer! Murderer!
Cool ass Walter. Okay. That distraction's gone.
Yep.
What can you actually tell me?
well, sir, it seemed to be a lot going on. It sort of was all a blur. I mean, I saw these men breaking down a door. There was screaming, and then there was a big clatter outside. And I looked out the window to outside, and the fire escape had fallen down, and there was all these people. That's when I came downstairs to see what was going on. It happened all so fast, officer.
What window did you look out of?
I think it was on the third floor. I was just visiting a friend.
Is your friend still around?
No, in the commotion he got scared and he ran off.
Okay, give me another fast talk.
Nowhere.
77.
Oh, I missed it by 2.
He's not quite buying everything.
Of course not.
Lucy's starting to sob pretty loudly at this point. She's not trying to actively help you. She's pretty damn distraught right now. She liked Jackson. She really wants to know what's happening.
Okay. Lucy, you are... What exactly are you doing?
Trying to find out what happened. She doesn't know John, and
Right.
she heard Jackson's dead, so she is actively trying to get upstairs to see what happened.
Okay. Let's see what. I guess you can give me a sneak check.
Oh, it's gonna go horribly. No.
You can try and like fast talk one of the.
Nah, she's probably gonna fail that. She's for just the fact that she's heard that. She's not trying to trick anybody. She just really wants to know what's happening. Definitely sober.
Well, you could ask one of the people that.
No, officers came down, didn't they? From upstairs, or is something?
Right. Well, I'm saying you can actually ask one of the people who were there or not there, depending on who you believe.
Would I have known any of them that went upstairs with me? was like, I know their faces, but I wouldn't know exactly. Like, I know him because he's loud and obnoxious.
You don't necessarily know anybody, but I mean they are familiar, and it is extraordinary circumstance.
I am charming when I need to be.
No
You have yet to
doubt.
prove that to anyone, so.
Well, my friend's been murdered, and I'm in the middle of an investigation and deny liquor.
Well, I was there listening, and Walter said what he said, so I'm not thinking he's involved with any of it. And I'd have to roll spot to see if I saw anybody else because they were sneaking out. This is just it's just our old friend that was there.
Well, and one of the officers comes back from upstairs, confers with Poole, and Poole comes up to you two, Wesley and James. And are you near them?
Yeah.
Okay. He comes up to you three and says, "Look, as far as I can tell, these cult members, they've been doing this all over the city for the past few years. We've got, including this, 9 cases, and they all fit the same MO. Who knew the deceased?
I did. He was a good man, a good friend.
Okay. That's great. We'll give you information on the funeral.
Who is the deceased?
Jackson Elias.
Jackson Elias is the victim. Well, there's a couple of dead people, but
Guys, when she say Jackson, she starts bawling.
Don't worry, I got one of them. I got one of them in the gut.
It seems that he was the target, but they couldn't get away. They were thwarted a little too late, but all 3 of his assailants seem to be dead as well. 2 of them managed to fall out with the fire escape and died in the fall. Amidst that rubble is the calling card for our resident vigilante. Who knows how he plays into this, but we'll get him.
The shadow knows.
I will find them.
I don't believe any of you actually have anything to do with this. I'm going to have to ask you not to leave town until we can clear everything up. But you guys seem to be free to go. I just can't believe it. These bloody tongues. These bloody tongues are the ones that are doing this. We've got 8 other people, all dead, and we have no clue. We can't get near them. The only thing we know is they're based somewhere up in Harlem. But we can't get close to them.
I swear to God, I will avenge you, Jackson. Daddy couldn't stand the burn of half our estate, but I will avenge you, Jackson.
So, he gives you all his card. Deputy Sober Sadly.
Deputy what?
Definitely Sober Sadly.
Yeah. That's why I was laughing earlier.
He does say that he gets down all your information, your pertinence. Whether you give him the correct information or not is up to you.
Well, of course, my reputation for sieging, unless I'm too quick for it.
So, I'm not going to assume that Walter is, that's what I think.
John F. Smith. John Effin Smith.
Mr. Smith, don't leave town.
Oh, of course not, officer. Please, do look after this man. He does seem distraught.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yes, well, Mr. What is your last name? Johnson? Randolph.
Randolph.
Mr. Randolph, I suggest that you find yourself a speakeasy and have a drink.
You remember a good one? Wait, I do remember a good one. One that actually has half a decent service around here.
I don't want to know about it. Just go to it. I'll let you slide on this one. It seems like he was a buddy of yours.
Good man. Good man.
He was, yes, good man. All right, and Miss
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real.
Lucy, please. I only go by Miss Jackson, and it doesn't matter. I need to call. I need to call some people.
We're the police. We have to call Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson. I believe her.
Only 'cause you're nasty.
Boy, you're free to go as well. Okay. I think we should find out what Rodney found out, what he managed to gank from the dead bodies, and then we can call it a night.
All right.
Scene number one.
Walter is going to try and put in a campaign to call Candyman Handyman now. Because clearly from that fall, he's going to be handicapped.
Oh, so bad. So bad.
And the handyman can.
Okay.
Where do I
No, he can't. That's why.
No.
All right. So you find on the man below you a matchbox, which is empty, which has the following legend on it: Stumbling Tiger Bar, 10 Lantern Street, Shanghai, Fun and Friends. And there's a picture of a drunk tiger.
Johnny's let himself go.
It's delicious.
I trap. Anything on the inside of that matchbook?
Nope. No matches.
No matches?
No matches. You find a business card for a Edward Gavigan, the director of the Penhew Foundation, Penhew, which is addressed at 35 Tottenham Court Road in London, West of Point.
Okay.
I do have to write down which bits of information I'm giving you. There's a. Sorry. There's also another business card printed on ordinary stock in Elias's handwriting. Not that you would know that. On the one side says Emerson Imports, Merson, 648 West 47th Street, New York, New York. There's a telephone number, HA 6-3900.
Okay.
And on the back of the card, written in Ellis's handwriting, not that you know that, is the name Silas Nkwane, and I will spell that for you. N'Kwane. Nkwane.
All right.
And one more, a photograph It's blurry and grainy. It's not a very good picture, but it shows a large yacht. You can't tell whether it's steam or diesel powered, and it's in the background, and in the foreground are a number of Chinese junks. But you can see part of the name painted on the yacht, and it's the letters DAR.
Heaters that cause the air conditioning.
All right. I guess I'm hailing a cab.
Don't believe in my cab.
I'm going over to the importer address.
Okay, well, right about now, it's, let's say, in all the excitement of the hubbub, it's getting to be around 11 o'clock at night on the 15th. No, not, I mean, it's 11:30 here, but like in the game, it's 11 o'clock at night.
All right.
So I'm thinking that after this, that is the first scene. It's a nice place to stop. You can kind of mull over what we have. I can get you copies of all the goodies you found.
All right.
And you guys can think about what your next moves are going to be.
My next move would be to invite these two people out for a drink, and say, drinks will be in me, and apparently on my dime, if you wish. If things with the talk about vengeance to plan.
Rodney, would our characters have had some kind of thing to meet at a different time and place kind of thing?
Do what?
Most con men would do, like, would there be, like, we separate, go different ways, and then meet up again, or?
Yeah, that'd probably be even better. How about a speakeasy in Harlem?
Sounds good to me.
That is
I'll
great.
show you the stuff that I got from the room.
There's a great little speakeasy in Harlem called Fat Mabel's.
What's the address? Give it to the cab driver.
Drinks will be on! Fat Mabel sounds like a fine place. Never been there before, therefore they have not had yet to love me yet. Drinks will be on me!
Okay, so 2 weeks, we pick it up at Fat Mabel's.
Yes.
That makes
Sounds good.
Right on. Thank you very much for playing, everybody. I don't know about you, but I had a blast.
As did I.
As did I.
I nearly died in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're still alive. Right.
Almost died. 3 of you almost died.
The Randolph clan cut down.
Yeah, I actually didn't expect fatalities the first one. It almost made me a liar, so that's good.
All I know is Walter is taking on animated corpses, secret crazy cult leaders, and is dealing with a whole bunch of other issues, and a goddamn dwarf thwarted him. This is not boding well.
Hey.
This campaign does have a reputation.
The door is the greatest boss.
The door was, wow.
It was relentless. I could not put that thing down.
The door was not
They
heavy.
took the door from a story by Robert E. Howard.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Door. It just sits there. Door. It doesn't go down. Door.
Wasn't Door the name of the guy from Beastmaster?
I think it was Dar.
Oh, Door,
Yes.
Dar.
Dar the
Tomato,
Beastmaster.
You know, if
Did you see the Robot Chicken episode where they did the Dar the Beastmaster musical?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it basically involves David Hasselhoff being in there and Gene Simmons.
Actually, I think I do remember that now.
The show I would see for real. I would totally pay money for that. Because that's the sheer ridiculousness of it. It needs to be made for that reason.
You want to lead it out, Steve, so I can
Yep.
broadcast
Yeah. So,
home, but you know, well,
everybody who took the time to bother watching, thank you very much. All those who are watching after it gets posted, thank you very much. Watch it live in 2 weeks. Next week we're doing Mutants and Masterminds.
correct.
So,
Yay.
happy Monday and more pulp action. Same Jack time, same Jack Chan.
All right.